So this is your guys' free pass. We're at pass time. If you need to leave the room, feel free. I won't be offended. I'm going to be talking about Wikipedia in general terms. We've talked a lot about misinformation. I'm certainly going to be talking about misinformation as well. It's also my belief that Wikipedia is part of the solution to misinformation. Particularly, I'm going to be talking about Wikipedia's medical content. How do you do? My name's Lane Rasberry. I'm staff Wikimedian, also known as Wikimedian in Residence at the School of Data Science at the University of Virginia. My own personal agenda for this talk, so there is the content that I'm going to be covering, but I would like for any of you to feel welcome and invited to edit Wikipedia as you like. If you don't feel so bold as to edit Wikipedia, then feel confident that after hearing this talk that you should be able to explain Wikipedia with your friends and colleagues over coffee. That's good enough. The reason why anyone should care about Wikipedia is that it's popular. There's a very simple reason why Wikipedia is popular. It's because the search engines will return any query for which there is a Wikipedia article covering that topic to Wikipedia. Since 2001, Google's been directing traffic to Wikipedia. Bing, DuckDuckGo, the rest of them do that as well. Wikipedia's traffic and all sorts of metrics about Wikipedia is public. It's a nonprofit, free and open project. We collect all the metrics for this, and just the slice of Wikipedia, talking about English Wikipedia, which covers medicine, it gets about 200 million page views in every month. That means if you're charged with trying to distribute or disseminate medical information and you put it in Wikipedia, you're going to reach an audience that is absolutely large. Not only is it absolutely large, it's also relatively large as compared to other sources of medical information. We've been tracking what other websites do to distribute medical information. Up here on the list, I've got NIH, WebMD, Mayo Clinic, National Health Service, WHO, and UpToDate, a service for medical students. We also track the CDC, which doesn't make it on this list. Wikipedia, it has been for about 10 years more popular than any of those. In the past year, things have changed. The media landscape is changing rapidly. There's a lot more automated and artificial intelligence producing content. It's changing the nature of how people consume media. That's okay. Even if Wikipedia is not the most consulted source of information as compared to all other websites, it's still extremely popular, and it's worth a lot of people's time. I'm going to ask you a question. Please stay awake. I'd really like for you to call out answers. Amazon's service called Alexa tracks the most popular websites. Can any of you in this audience name a website in Amazon's top 500 websites that are most popular that is non-commercial? Please, somebody call out a website non-commercial in Amazon's top 500 by popularity. Yes? Wikipedia, yes, good one. Another one? NPR ranks about 1,200. Another? BBC? Any other guesses? Okay, so think about this. The media landscape, here's all of them. Wikipedia, BBC for the American and the UK, Pirate Bay, very important nonprofit website, Mozilla, this is for downloading Firefox browser, NIH for downloading PubMed papers, the Internet Archive, which really is like Wikipedia, the US Postal Service, and WordPress.org. That's not WordPress.com, that's not the actual blogs, that's WordPress software. Every other website in the top 500 is either trying to sell you something or sell something to you or sell you something. It works either way. So what is Wikipedia? Wikipedia is an encyclopedia. An encyclopedia is a summary of what's already been published. Wikipedia is not an anarchy, it's not an experiment. There's actually a quality control process in Wikipedia. Yes, it's true that anyone can go to Wikipedia, click the edit button at the top of every page, and then edit whatever content that they want in the article. That's true. After someone edits, though, there's a system of bots and human moderation by means of which people see every edit that's coming into Wikipedia. The bots suggest the ones that are more risky, put those in front of human eyes quicker, but people do check Wikipedia. And the standard of quality control on Wikipedia is that information in Wikipedia should come from a reliable source that somebody cites. What's a reliable source? Well, generally we depend on librarians to define those. We have all kinds of systems in place to make sure that librarians are helping us make our policies. Publications of a fine organization like the National Academy of Sciences, these apply. You can summarize and cite these kind of sources in Wikipedia, and we're happy to be here with experts who will help us improve the quality of Wikipedia. So supposing you're with an organization, supposing you have knowledge that you would like to share, I would like to invite anyone in such a position to edit Wikipedia, share your knowledge and publications in Wikipedia. How can you do that? Well, first you should think about what kind of content you have and what is the scope of Wikipedia. Do you really have information to share that's of general interest? Are you willing to work in a collaborative environment knowing that other humans are going to be commenting on what you do? And can you handle the kind of reach that Wikipedia has? Are you looking to reach like 1 million people? Because Wikipedia is not a good fit if you're just trying to reach people in a certain neighborhood or people in a small community. If those seem to fit, think about what you're doing in your organization and how much control you're willing to yield. If you'll only tolerate publishing in academic journals or putting it into books, and you don't want any community conversation, you're too close for Wikipedia. It's probably not right for you to put your content up to public scrutiny. However, if you can put it into Wikipedia and you can tolerate other editors, think about what you're getting from this. It's from the Wikipedia community perspective, we don't want information trapped in libraries where it's less acceptable, and other organizations might not want their information free on the internet where anyone can say whatever they want, but there's a happy medium. Wouldn't it be nice if we could combine the expertise of the National Academy of Sciences with the audience reach and the relevant audience that Wikipedia has to offer? We'd really like to see that happen. Organizations already invest in communication in various ways. There's a lot of organizations that hire someone to post to Facebook or post to Twitter or post to their own website, and they reach a certain audience. I told you that Wikipedia's traffic metrics are public. If you look at a Wikipedia article, say vaccine hesitancy or climate change or anything like this, you can see how many people go to these articles and plan in advance how many people you would reach by posting your content there. Just in the same way that you make other communication investments, you can have someone of your staff post to Wikipedia and then measure the number of people who are reading this kind of content. Have a coffee with your colleagues and say, how can we share the knowledge of our organization to reach the audience that Wikipedia has to offer? It's a great conversation to have. As I said, I work at the University of Virginia. This is the kind of reports that someone like me would share. Last year at the University of Virginia, I ran 13 programs. We had 200 people edit Wikipedia. They made accounts. They added 200,000 words. They added 477 references, and the content's been viewed 4 million times. That's the kind of communication impact that somebody might want with a similar kind of dashboard or tracking system than Facebook and Twitter, and Wikipedia offers a similar product. If I had more time, I would go through more products. I could do demos of what's popular in Wikipedia right now. I'm keeping this brief, but just to run through, and what I'd be happy to talk with you about after this, or what you could see in my slides that are posted publicly online, is what Wikipedia does. So we, in the medicine space, we look at epidemics. Yes, we've seen a few. So Ebola was a few years. Zika, it had its run, and coronavirus is happening right now. So among the people who edit Wikipedia articles on medicine, we look at an alert system like this, and what you could see, this alert system, I just took a copy of this yesterday, of the most active articles in medicine, I think like 8 of them are coronavirus related. People are editing these so many times. So if you want to know what are the people behind Wikipedia watching, they get automated alerts like this of where the activity is, and then humans go to those places and they start moderating the content in different ways. This doesn't just happen with medicine, this happens with sports or pop culture or celebrities or politics or anything else you can imagine, but this is part of the quality control system in Wikipedia. That kind of system is supplemented with different kinds of automated processes. The first experiment we had in automation was with copyright detection. This kind of introduced the Wikipedia community to the idea of working in parallel with bots and having colleagues who are robots. Beyond that, there was a system for detecting bad edits. Beyond that, we started looking at user accounts that were engaged in bad behavior routinely. And if you want to talk about the latest thing, talk to this gentleman over here who's looking for patterns of misconduct in Wikipedia using artificial intelligence and other automated processes. In medicine, we especially adopt these kind of things. We have a lot of experience dealing with all kinds of misinformation in Wikipedia. One place that you don't see a lot of misinformation in is in vaccine propaganda, and the reason for that is that there's not a lot of business models wherein somebody can make money by encouraging other people or discouraging people from taking vaccines. Where you do see a lot of shenanigans is, what do you know, in e-cigarettes, there's this billion-dollar international conglomerate of nicotine dealers that put all kinds of propaganda on the internet and convince people to become cigarette activists. They go crazy in Wikipedia, but we've kept them under control for 20 years, and we're going to keep them under control for the foreseeable future. If you mess with chiropractic, you mess with acupuncture, you mess with alternative medicines or dietary supplements, you're also messing with somebody's income stream. So in all those kind of things, we have people who come to Wikipedia regularly and try to disrupt things. If you want to see how it goes, go to the Wikipedia articles for these things, click talk on the top, and see what kind of controversies are going on. We're translating Wikipedia content from English and German and Korean and some of the other dominant languages into every other language in the world. At the University of Virginia, I work with our School of Medicine and our South Asian Languages Department to translate Wikipedia content into languages of India. Other schools have other kinds of programs. We're trying to address misinformation in every country, every context in the world. Various medical organizations partner with Wikipedia. The most common kind of partnership is a medical school at a university. Some other organizations which have ongoing partnerships with Wikipedia is Cochrane, the medical publisher, PCORI, here based in DC, advocating for the consumer, Consumer Reports, Cancer Research UK, Wellcome Trust also in the UK. They've done different things in Wikipedia, and if you like, you can search for Wikipedia and see what their partnerships were. We're trying to manage the citations in Wikipedia so that the highest quality sources appear in the most relevant articles. We do this in different ways. It's a big data project. Thanks everyone for hearing me out. I know it's the end of the day and I really appreciate your time. If you want to talk about Wikipedia, I love talking about it. Thanks.